Hello!
Hi!
What's up? It's time. It's time for more Ace Attorneys.
Ace and the Turnies.
Ace and the Tourney. Here, this is for you. Because I don't...
Oh, yeah, that's right, because I gotta use both.
Yeah, I think I have it set up for, like, courtroom settings, so I don't know how well it works for investigation.
What?
Yeah, see? The way it is on the Android when you have to map things to it is, like, buttons are mapped to certain parts on the screen.
Okay.
So...
So we're gonna have to do some clicking for a little bit.
For a little bit. But yeah, we just found Emma! Look at her! She's so good
cute.
and perfect and amazing.
And a scientific investigator.
I know, I'm so proud of her. Look at her.
Investigator. Cutie.
God, I'm so excited.
Why is the case being treated as a homicide now? Not involuntary manslaughter.
Well, apparently, there's something that proves it was a straight-up homicide.
Well, that's vague.
I know.
Do you know of any of the details?
No, I'm afraid that's all I was told.
Really? How come?
Well, because the lead prosecutor is kind of a hard guy to read. Though, maybe it's just a culture gap thing? Anyway, he's not really one to share his thoughts.
Wait, what do you mean by culture gap?
I mean, he's not from here. So his way of going about things is different.
What exactly am I up against tomorrow?
Yo, what's up, Carrot? How you doing?
Emma, how you been? Also, hey, Carrot. Congrats on finally becoming the forensic investigator you always wanted to be.
Thanks. I failed that exam so many times, but I finally did it.
God, you're so cute.
I can finally use my forensics kit openly whenever I want, instead of just giving it to you, like, under the table.
Oh yeah, you used to have that. You used to have to stealth that stuff to use you to. You used to have to stealth use a kit you sent away for.
Oh, I still use that one too, but now it's more of a hobby kit. It's important to have hobbies too, you know.
So basically, nothing's changed.
Are you kidding? I don't have to worry about getting in trouble for taking fingerprints for fun now. It's positively life-changing. I can take all the prints I want.
Are you sure you're allowed to do that?
Yeah, stick out your hand. I've been collecting all the prints that I've taken to a personal database. Now hold out your hands. I need to get your prints too.
Just promise you won't use them for evil.
I can't make promises I won't keep. I can't believe she took my prints too, Apollo.
She's so cute. Emma, you're so cute!
Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth has been reorganizing the prosecutor's office lately. As a part of that effort, he's gotten rid of a lot of corrupt prosecutors.
Hell yeah!
Good for you, Edgeworth. So the prosecutor's office is looking pretty empty these days.
Well, you know what? I don't care.
Yeah, it's probably a good
At least
thing.
we got quality prosecutors. And that's how a foreign prosecutor got assigned to the case?
That's part of it, yes. We were short on prosecutors, and this guy just happened to be visiting.
What's the purpose of his visit?
Well, some insurgents from the Kingdom of Crane were thought to be hiding out here. Yeah, it's one of those. As an international prosecutor, he apparently came to investigate the matter personally.
So he's from the Kingdom of Crane?
That's right. He's also a Kuranist monk.
A monk? So how did he get it assigned to this particular case anyway?
It seems he's very devoted to furthering his studies as a prosecutor. He wanted to learn how crime scenes are investigated here, so he just showed up.
So he was curious, huh?
Hope busted, hello!
Hope busted, hello!
He looked the entire crime scene over quite earnestly. And just as everyone else was ready to call it a case of involuntary manslaughter...
This is Mr. probably a murder. The cruel act of impure soul.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be you. That's what he said, just like that. Then he volunteered himself as the prosecutor for this case. That's not weird or suspicious or anything. With the shortage of prosecutors right now, the prosecutor's office was glad to have him.
Okay, Edgeworth, that was a mistake.
Yeah, Edgeworth probably shouldn't have let that happen. Yeah, Emma finally has her dream job. I'm so proud of her.
I know, what a babe.
So, Trucy was arrested for murder all because of this guy, huh?
What a dick.
Yeah, what an asshole. I have to say, he's definitely not your typical prosecutor. He says court is where a victim receives their last rites. Where the truth is revealed, the criminal is judged, and the victim's soul sees salvation. Receiving last rites in court allows the victim to finally rest in peace, or so he claims. I don't believe in any of that shit.
Yeah. Science.
So, to him, a trial is like performing funeral rites for the victim, huh?
That's certainly a unique way of looking at it.
Oh yeah, we switched to Apollo. I guess it's gonna divide the cases up between the characters, which I really like. Oh boy, here we go. His name is Nayuda Sadmahi? I'm trying to figure out if it's a pun.
I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out too.
Yuda Sadmahi. Madhi. Madhi? Madhi?
Mahdi.
Because his first name is Nayuda, which is like, Yuda. But I don't know what Sad Madhi means.
Sad Maddie?
Yeah, I don't know. Is he a sad Maddie? Call up Maddie. Let's ask Maddie.
Maddie, you sad?
Maddie, where you at? Maddie, you sad?
Maddie feeling real empowered right now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, Maddie.
I love Maddie.
I do too. Nah, Yuda Sad Mahi?
Yeah, I guess so. What, do you know him or something?
I guess you could say I've heard of him.
Yeah, well, he is pretty famous. Really? Yes, they say he travels the world solving difficult case after difficult case. Where there's a hard case to crack, he's called in to prosecute it. Wow, sounds like he's gonna be tough to beat.
I can't believe this. I have to stand in court against him?
He seems like a very kind and gentle person, though.
Emma, stop. Stop being so cute.
I know, I can't. He's very polite and understanding to everyone he talks to.
So he's a pretty agreeable guy, then.
Yeah, he's bound to see what kind of person Trucy really is. But don't they hate defense attorneys in Crane? Would he even listen to what we have to say?
How do you know that, but Phoenix didn't?
Because Athena reads.
You know what? I didn't think about that. You're right.
I don't see why not. He certainly seems like the type of person who would.
Even so, do you think you could do us a favor, Emma? Could you tell prosecutors Sadmahi about Trucy? About what a good person she is?
Well, of course. Leave it to me. I'll make him understand there's no way that Trucy could have committed murder.
Involuntary manslaughter, maybe. But
not murder.
But not murder.
I hope he listens to reason.
Me too.
This is looking pretty bad, Apollo. They're calling it a murder, and they've even got proof. What are we gonna do?
Look on the bright side, that's what.
Bright side? What bright side?
Always look on the bright side of life. The good thing about there being proof is that there has to point to the real killer.
It can't be an accident if somebody was totally murdering.
If we can find out who that is, We can prove Trucy's innocence.
Oh, hey, you're right.
Which means our objectives are clear.
I bet it was that bunny bitch.
We have to find two things. Proof of Trucy's innocence, and evidence of the true culprit's identity.
You know what, Apollo? You're starting to give me a glimmer of hope.
Hell yeah, baby. That means there's only one thing to do. Emma, would it be alright if we investigate the scene?
If I said no, you'd just do it behind my back anyway, right?
Would I do something like that? Guess the jig is up.
Oh, all right. But I'd better come along. Who knows what sort of mischief you'd get up to if I wasn't there to keep an eye on you. Mischief? Sounds like Emma trusts you about as far as she can throw you, Apollo. He has been known to move things around at the scene of a crime, you know.
What about you? You used all kinds of forensic tests on things without permission.
Not so loud. There's nothing wrong with that. After all, forensics is always on the side of justice.
How is that even remotely fair?
It's not.
I didn't say it was fair.
Yeah. I just said that's what it is.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I got all the talking points. And so we're gonna move
The stage, I guess? Or the dressing room, but the stage probably be first.
Yeah, we'll check the stage first.
My bad.
Our Toshbot just gives out random compliments. I kind of love that.
I've just been adding random things to it now so that it's not always spewing out paragraphs of information.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like you, Toshbot.
Thanks, Watoshbot.
You're a good bean. All right, let's get down to investigating, shall we?
Just make sure you don't move anything or I'll get in big trouble.
Fine, I promise. To only move the things I have to.
Ooh, Apollo. Well, I have my own investigation to conduct, but let me know if you need anything. Oh, look at her go!
Look at them heels.
Girl.
It's been a while since we've done any investigating.
Do we want a tutorial, or... Let's just dive right in. You do remember how to do this, right? If you don't, I can give you a quick rundown. No!
I'm okay.
Ari, hello! How are you?
Hello! Don't worry about me. I've got it all locked away in the vault up here.
Good. And I'm sure it'll all come back to me, too, as we go along.
Didn't you just offer to...
Yeah, whatever.
Did you just offer to give me a rundown?
Dragon doesn't win. Yeah, I know. I don't know who did this to poor Dragon. It didn't deserve this.
Well, first of all, let's examine the dragon.
Yeah, why not? Here we go. You guys ready for Theater 101?
This is what they call a set piece. It's a piece of the onstage scenery.
It's almost what you would call a piece of the set.
It suddenly fell down after the body was revealed, if I remember correctly.
Just as the brave heroine screams, the spell on the dragon breaks. Losing its wings, the dragon falls to the ground. That moment marked the collapse of Trucy's magical kingdom, and probably her career as well.
Magic, huh? Yeah, sure. The timing was so perfect, I'd be genuinely surprised if it was magic.
Oh, I've seen something like this before. It's like that game where you stick swords into a barrel until a little man inside pops up.
That doesn't sound like any game I've heard of.
You've never played it?
I have.
Oh.
Apollo just hasn't.
Really? It's pretty famous in Europe. Did you have anything to play with as a kid?
Oh, you know us simple Americans. We're happy with just a hoop and a stick.
Or Mr. Bucket. Remember Mr. Bucket?
Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket.
Do Do you remember that game where you would pick the face's nose until you got the one booger that like made his brain pop out?
Yes!
Yeah.
I didn't have it, but I remember seeing commercials for it and being like, I want that game, and my mom being like, that's gross, we're not getting that.
I did have that game as a kid.
Oh, man. Or sit and spin, yes!
Oh, hey, this is a curtain. I wonder what's behind it.
Backstage. The backstage area. Actually, it's technically called the wing, but whatever.
Yeah.
There's magic equipment and stuff like that back there.
I'll open it a crack and check it out later.
You weren't thinking of opening that curtain, were you?
Who, me? Would I ever do a thing like that? Rats. Guess I'll have to ask her to open it for me later.
Apollo, you're so naughty.
You're so naughty.
You're so naughty. We have one of these in the office too, don't we?
Yeah, that poor magic prop we use as a shelving unit.
Aw, I think it's cute.
I'd kind of like to see Trucy perform this trick sometime.
Well, we both know you'd be the one in the box if she ever did.
I feel bad for the prop, but it can stay a shelving unit in that case.
It makes for a cool shelf.
Yeah, it does.
I would love to have one as a
It's
shelf.
A very unique shelf. Oh,
Look at Emma!
look at Emma's butt!
Look at her!
Emma, can I ask you a question?
Shh! This is the best part.
She won't even look this way.
Oh, what great prints! Another set for my collection. She, certainly seems to enjoy her work, huh?
She's great. You got a problem with her, Athena? I got a problem with you if you got a problem with her.
No, it's fine. Is there something next to her foot? No, okay, never mind. Well then maybe we can change the perspective. Oh wait, no, camera!
Yes, that was good. That video camera is pointed right at the stage. I wonder what it recorded. I want to take a peek, but Emma would.
Wow, this residue data is so fascinating.
She's so fixated on the bloodstain data, her eyes are getting bloodshot.
Quick, Apollo, while Emma's off in forensics fantasy land. Let's see what's recorded on the camera.
I mean, we're not moving anything.
We're just looking at it.
Oh shit, this is gonna be another one of those fucking watch the video a million times.
My thing is that, like, why is it moving around so much like somebody's holding it in their hands when it's clearly on, like, a... Like, it's rigged.
Trucy, you are too cute.
Oh. Oh, wait. I saw something where she put the sword back, so...
Well, she was supposed to have a foam sword in the first place.
Yes. I think I saw the area where she was keeping them laid out, though. And it was behind her, so we'll have to look at that
Okay.
again at some point. That's all I really noticed, though.
It's the same video we saw on TV where you can't see the body at all.
Apollo, did you notice a strange shadow in that footage?
No, why?
I don't think it was my imagination, but I'm pretty sure I saw something.
Strange. Oh, sorry. A strange shadow, huh? Wonder what it was. Can we add that to the court record?
Oh, I'm sure we'll have to look at it again.
Like right now? Or later?
Like, it'll definitely be in our court record eventually. Hey, we can go backstage?
Fuck yeah!
Hell yeah!
Examine this
yeah,
shit.
see, there it is. Wow, this dragon is a lot more handmade than I expected.
What the fu- What?
Well, you know, you could tell when things are made like on an assembly line or something. I don't know.
Do you not know how plays work?
No.
Okay. Yeah, well, I can't tell you how... I can't tell you how many hours I put into that freaking thing.
What? You made it? What?
Drucy had me help put it together. You know, as her assistant.
She has you wrapped around her little finger, doesn't she?
She's my little sister.
Yeah, well, you don't know that yet.
I don't, but she's my babe. Drucy's smile has some kind of magical power that makes it impossible to say no. It's the sister gene.
Yeah, that's what it is. What's Phoenix up to? He's in another country right now.
Oh, whoa, this works. Dope.
Dope.
There's a sword here. It's covered in blood. It must be the murder weapon.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know. Drucy said she was sure she switched it out with the rubber sword.
Unfortunately, this one certainly doesn't look like it's made of rubber. Hey, Emma. Were there any fingerprints on the sword?
You better believe it, and they were definitely Drucy's, because that's how it goes in Phoenix, right?
But doesn't Drucy wear gloves?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Let's see. According to my data, no prints were found. But that could be because the culprit wiped them off.
Come to think of it, Drucy was wearing gloves during the show. So she certainly wouldn't have left any prints either.
Yeah, the story is switching between characters.
Something isn't right. It just doesn't make any sense.
What's the matter, Apollo? You're making that weird thinking face again. You know, when you're like scrunched all up and...
How did what should have been a rubber sword get switched with a metal one? And how would you not notice the weight difference?
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Or the texture.
You'd feel like the weight of it.
Yeah.
Even if the hilt of it was made of the same material. Metal's much heavier. But whatever.
Plus the timing of that dragon set piece falling down. Wasn't that just a little too convenient? Something just isn't sitting right.
Ground control to Major Apollo. Can you hear me, Major Apollo?
Athena! I think I've got it. I think somebody switched Drucy's rubber sword for the metal one.
Yeah, no, duh. Huh?
To pin the murder on her.
Someone switched the swords, but when could they have done that?
When everyone was too busy to notice. Somebody could have switched Drucy's rubber sword with a metal one. After
When the set piece fell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the set piece fell. Everybody in the audience was kicked out of the theater. In the ensuing chaos, somebody could have carried a cover-up operation. Any one of the stagehands or show personnel could have done it before the police arrived.
Before the police arrived. So what you're saying is... somebody's actively trying to frame Drucy for the crime?
Yes. Some disgusting individual is trying to get away with murder.
So it's someone related to the show.
There's definitely a very high chance of that. Now, if we could just figure out who it is. Bunny Girl.
I mean, can we interview the staff?
It's Bunny Girl.
What about the door, the trap door? door? Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I should have just clicked. So this is the coffin the dead body appeared from.
I actually haven't examined that yet. Would you two mind giving me a hand? No sweat!
Trucy said the coffin was supposed to be empty when she stabbed it. So how did the victim even get in there?
I bet there's a secret door or something. Didn't she say as much?
Sure is an oddly shaped thing, isn't it? Who knew it could unfold into something like this?
Well, I heard that since it's used for magic tricks, the left and right panels are made to be interchangeable. That might be interestingly convenient for later. How that helps with magic tricks, though, I have no idea.
I'm sure they make use of it in some way we can't even imagine.
Like murdering.
Sorry, I was about to click a button again, but I was like, I'm gonna fuck it up. Wait a minute. It looks like the bottom of the coffin opens too.
Like Trucy told us it did. Oh, a secret door! Let's try opening it!
Well, look at that. It seems to lead someplace. Oh, so that's right, you.
Oh, well, you're right, though. It does seem to lead someplace under the stage. That's right. It goes to the understage passage. It's pitch black down there. Hold on, I think I see something glowing faintly. It's hard to make anything out from up here. If you try to go down there, the magicians will get mad at you. Apparently there are things down there that will give away the secrets behind their tricks. Well, that sucks. This is a murder case, right? It's all right there, and we can't even check it out?
We're definitely gonna have to examine that understage passage at some point, Belle.
So they might as well just let us do it now. Welcome back, Violet. Is there any other part that...
Welcome back.
Back piece? Yeah, there looks like there's a panel on the back part of it, too.
White outline, huh? So this is where the body was.
What exactly did it look like just after the incident occurred, I wonder? Oh, I have a photo of the crime scene. Here you go.
Fucking sweet.
Thanks, Emma.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
ha, ha, ha! Well, that sure is a huge glaring thing there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's definitely what killed him.
What's the thing around his waist?
Oh, it's a stunt harness. I'm sure it was used. A stunt wire can be attached to it so the person can float and fly through the air.
Come to think of it, he did fly in Act 1, didn't he?
Yep.
And you thought this guy was gonna be the bad guy.
So did you.
Did I?
Yep.
I don't
We were
remember.
both suspicious as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were like, you're in old Grimari photos. You've been retconned in. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
cute
Violet.
now, though. Yeah,
Now that
he's
he's
dead, he's real cute. Let's look at the back panel. Looks like it opens.
Oh. You're right.
Apollo, look! There's a secret door in the back panel of the coffin. Do you think Mr. Reyes could have entered the coffin through here?
He could have done it without Trucy noticing. Maybe.
It's like two magicians trying to out-magic one another right under each other's noses. Some Game of Thrones shit.
Let's see. What else do we need to do on this stage? Emma, did you find any fingerprints on the coffin?
Actually, I haven't checked yet. I was gonna do that at the end. I like to save the best for last.
We aren't exactly talking about dessert here.
You aren't. Oh, but we are. Would you like to partake in my delicious dessert? I don't mind sharing.
No, I don't, because I don't want to scream into the microphone.
I don't know how it's going to work because of it being in BlueStacks, though.
Isn't that how we usually do it?
Yeah, but we do it with a DS emulator. This is an Android emulator. I have no idea how this is going to work.
Alright, I guess I'll join you two.
We'll figure it out somehow. I wonder if you're supposed to just... If you can just tap it.
Yeah, I hope so.
But you tap it to lay the powder down. Anyways, let's start with the basics. We'll figure this out. As you know, fingerprints are an excellent way of identifying someone.
Yeah.
That's because no two people have the same set of fingerprints, not even twins.
Right. So if you find any prints on the coffin, they might lead us to the killer. You do know people can change their fingerprints, right?
Yeah, or burn them off or glow. Well, whatever. If the culprit was dumb enough to leave prints behind, sure. Let's go ahead and dust for prints now. Sure hope this is not going to be a problem. Let's see. Ooh, this is getting fancy, actually. This looks like a promising spot. Let's try dusting the area with fingerprint powder. Oh, there's a button that just says blow.
Yeah.
Bless. I'm so glad. Just tap blow to get rid of the powder. I'm into this. The powder in this bottle is all we have to work with. If you run out, try blowing on the area. Any excess powder will just be returned to the bottle. I don't like to waste fingerprinting powder.
Alright, I think I'm ready to give it a try.
Ooh, it even actually looks like powder now instead of a bunch of pixels. That's kind of neat. Oh, we were just saying welcome back, Violet. Blow on that shit. Ooh. Yay, we don't have to scream into the microphone anymore.
Yay.
Actually, I'm sure there are a lot of people going to be disappointed about that, but I still don't quite have my voice back, so like, cut me some slack. Oh, I see. That one looks like it'd be a good fingerprint right there. I like that too, that they're not like full, like perfect fingerprints anymore. They're just kind of smudgy. Look at that. You found some prints. Looks like the fingers of somebody's left hand. Now let's try comparing these with the ones we have on file. First, tap Analyze and select a print. And I'm thinking the big one. The big boy.
This one.
Yeah, gotta be. It's a good print.
I've got a pretty clear print here. I wonder whose it is.
I have the prints of everyone involved in the case right here. Just choose the person whose prints you'd like to compare the samples against. It's probably Reyes, to be honest.
Who was in the coffin?
Yeah,
It's probably Reyes.
why wouldn't it be? Yeah, that looks right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I bet Johnny Depp did this. Look at that smug face. He was involved somehow.
Johnny Depp is a douchebag.
Look at him. Bingo. Looks like the prints belong to the deceased, Mr. Reyes.
Well, if we found prints here, maybe we can find them elsewhere on the coffin too.
Yeah, that's a good wisdom.
Guess I'll try dusting for more prints.
Yeah, why not? Oh, no worries, Violet. Venting is good for you. Just fucking dump the whole bottle. I don't think Emma would appreciate that very much. No. She'd be super mad. Hey-o. active limited powder. I'm not really sure that we'll ever run out of it though, because like you get it back when you get back the amount that you blow off of it. It's very efficient. Maybe the other side of it. Towards the palm.
I'm just thinking I also don't have enough on these.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Oh, because I can click analyze.
Oh, okay, well. They're giving us so much more freedom.
There, I found some.
These prints are apparently Mr. Reyes's too. Shall we try looking for prints on the outside of the coffin now?
Yes, let's.
Stop looking at me like that. You're so cute. This time you'll be able to rotate the coffin and look at it from different angles.
Dope, I want to see it from the back.
Hell yeah. And the top, maybe. Give it a chance to examine it thoroughly. You can swipe the main screen to turn it any which way you'd like. And use the mini navigation window in the top right to jump to where the action is. You ever get stuck or confused? You can always tap reset.
Okay. If I find any prints, I'll choose one to run against your data, just like before.
Hell yeah. I like that. They just let you look around for whatever sets of prints you want, instead of stopping you every time you get something.
Alright. Actually, you know what? We're gonna start on this left side, where the door opens.
Yes, yes.
I doubt there's anything up here, but just to be safe.
Just to be sure.
Okay.
Nah. The side panels too, maybe. Somebody
sure.
was messing with them.
I just wanted to check the back first.
Imagine Ace Attorney on the CDI. I'd rather not. Perhaps the door is innocent then.
Okay.
I'm thinking these side panels maybe. Like maybe, or I see something already on the top.
Oh, I do too, you're right.
That looks like a motherfucking blood stain, don't it? Oh, hell yeah. Someone's bloody handprint. I see you. That's a good-ass thumbprint. How is there no blood in the coffin? That's a good question.
There, I got a print!
Alright, I'll just check it against my data. Huh? That's funny. It doesn't match the prints of anyone involved in this case.
Really? None of them? How can that be?
That's weird.
Now then, I wonder if we can find any more prints.
Sure. Probably. I bet they're Johnny Depp's handprints. I'm hella suspicious now.
Like I said, Johnny Depp is a where's the reset button? Okay, there we go. I don't have the little puff anymore.
Oh yeah, you got it. Well, to find out if there's just something there, I don't think you have to be too heavy-handed with it. You can probably just tap little bits. And cover a wide area, and then if you see that there's prints to be like, yeah, I'll get in here better.
That's kind of the problem, trying to cover a wide area.
Nothing, huh? Damn. Oh, I'm mega suspicious that he was stabbed outside of the coffin and then stuffed in. Oh, so is that something? That must be something. That's a fucking print. Look at it. Yas. Wow, what a weird place.
I found another print, judging from its position and location. It might have been made when someone put this lid on the coffin. Let's see now. There was one part during the show where someone did put a lid on this. After Trucy had gotten into the coffin.
Oh, the bunny girl. That's gotta be the bunny girls, right?
Therefore, this print should belong to...
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that!
I like that the blue badger has just become an icon in all the analytical software. Looks like the print belongs to that bunny girl. Come to think of it, she did put the lid on the coffin during the show.
That's probably when she left her print on the lid.
Looks like that's about all the prints that we're gonna find. To sum everything up, the prints that we found belong to the victim, Mr. Reyes, the bunny assistant, Bonnie, and some third unidentified person. But that's strange. We didn't see anybody else up there on stage during the show. Does this mean some outsider was up there? Somebody unrelated to the show?
I guess we can't really say at this point.
Well, thank goodness we didn't find any of Trucy's fingerprints, right?
That's only because Trucy was wearing gloves. Hey, Emma, there's something else that's been bothering me about the prints. Don't you think there's something odd about Mr. Reyes's prints?
Odd? What's odd about them?
He would have to be facing the back of the coffin. Not the front.
Oh. You're right. That means that these panels were switched. For sure.
Well, Mr. Reyes was standing in the coffin facing forward. He would have left prints like this, right? But as we look at the actual prints, it's reversed. You're facing backwards. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Hey, what do you know? You're right. I wonder how they wound up like that. Maybe he was accidentally facing the wrong way at first and then turned around later?
The coffin is much too small for a guy his size to turn around in. About all he would have been able to manage is maybe a little bit of twisting.
Then it really doesn't make any sense, does it?
I think I might have hit on something major here. Oh, I have just one more question. Emma?
Oh yeah? What is it? Hit me up.
Mr. Reyes was stabbed in the back, right? But if he was standing in the coffin like this, how would that have worked?
Oh yeah.
There's no
That is
slot.
weird. Oh right, that. The lead prosecutor has an explanation, actually. He thought that the victim might have tried to dodge the sword as it came into the coffin. So maybe he twisted his body and the sword ended up stabbing him in the back. That's his theory, anyway.
I see. I guess that sounds plausible?
But not likely. You should get an ace attorney. I recommend it.
Well, I guess that about wraps up our investigation of the stage.
Actually, there's still the area behind that curtain. Don't you want to know what's back there?
Sure do, but Emma's told us not to move or touch anything, remember?
Would you quit staring at me? Fine, I'll go open it for you. Wow, look at you flaunting your lady killer eyes.
I have my ways. She really likes Phoenix, our boss.
Yeah.
The only reason she's doing this.
I'm only doing this so I won't get charged with animal abuse for not throwing you a bone. I guess puppy eyes can be just as effective. Alright, I'll be back. Well, you didn't have to do that much, but thanks, Emma. Yo, check out that guillotine,
Guillotine!
though. Yo, what up?
Guillotine!
Well, go on and investigate to your heart's content. But before you go moving anything...
I know. We'll be sure to ask first.
Oh, by the way, just examine the backstage to move to the area beyond the curtain.
Okay. Time to get investigating.
Let's do it!
So, examine?
Examine the stage area? Yeah. Seeing the stage this way kind of breaks the illusion, doesn't it?
Just goes to show that some things are better left unseen.
Oh, listen to you, sounding all grown up and stuff.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll have some cynical one-liners of your own someday, too.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Anyway, on to more pressing matters. Let's go examine the backstage area.
Heyo!
Heyo!
Yo,
What the fuck this?
what's that? I saw the hammer first. I was like, yo, look at that hammer.
Hey, there's a coffin back here, too. And that dustpan
Yeah,
is
I
clipping
was
through
just-
that broom.
What is going on with the dustpan? Hello?
It looks like there's a stuffed dragon inside.
No, wait, look, it's just an illusion. See, the dragon looks like it's inside. But it's really just painted on the front lid.
Oh wow, you're right.
Some good painting.
That really is something else.
If the show hadn't been canceled, we might have gotten to see this trick too. Pouty face. What the fuck is going on with that broom and dustpan? I have to know.
Well, do you want to look at that first or the hammer?
I guess the hammer's not important.
I guess not. Okay.
A dustpan, a broom, and a bucket. I guess they use these to keep the stage tidy.
I doubt that's what this bucket's for, though. See how it says fire on it?
Oh, I guess it's a fire bucket then. Yes, I heard the theater owner went out and bought that just for this show. When he heard there was going to be a fire trick, he flew to the store to get it.
Well, good. Can a little bucket like this really put out a raging fire?
I'm guessing the owner thought it could. But it doesn't look like it's been used. In fact, the inside is caked with dust. What's the point of even buying the bucket then?
Wait a minute. That means nobody actually prepared for the fire trick after all. I have a feeling this might be an important bit of information. Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that an easy trick to see through? Maybe not from a certain angle.
Or distance.
Like, maybe the audience wouldn't have a problem, like, being illusioned by it or whatever.
Yeah, especially because you would be far back from it and...
facing mostly toward it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, whoops.
What is this thing?
A pulley system. Some kind. It's a winch. I'm guessing they use it to pull Mr. Hat up. Oh, look. There are two winches. One back there and one up there.
Apparently, each winch was rigged up to something different. One of them was used to hold up the dragon set piece, while the other was connected to that weird puppet up in the catwalk.
Weird puppet, huh? Better go check out the catwalk later.
I'm guessing she's talking about Mr. Hat. Isn't MagFest next week? Ish? It's like in a week-ish.
A little less than a week. Right?
I don't remember when it starts.
MagFest starts next Thursday.
Yeah. I'll be there.
I won't be.
Looks like...
How do you not know when it starts and you'll be there and I won't be there and I know when it starts?
I don't know, because I'm not arranging anything. I'm just kind of like tumbling along for the ride. Whenever someone will roll up to my house and I'll jump into their car and we'll be at MagFest. Doesn't matter when. I'm not working. Looks like this ladder leads to the catwalk overhead. You want to go to the catwalk? Let's go to the catwalk.
It's Thursday.
Thursday, cool. No, that's a ladder. There's nothing to debate about it. That's 100% a ladder.
Yeah.
There's nothing step-laddery about it.
We really have to go up there?
Yes.
Why don't you go up and check it out, Athena? I'm sure you would like the air up there.
Huh? Where in the world did you get that idea from? Wait a minute. Are you saying I'm an airhead? How rude can you get?
That's not what I'm saying at all. No, up you go. Oh, just wait down here.
Okay, now I'm starting to get the picture. You're afraid of heights, aren't you, Apollo? Come on now, this is for Trucy. She needs us, so up the catwalk we go.
Well, I guess it's time to put on my big boy pants. Catwalks are totally safe.
Yeah, dude. Ain't nothing dangerous about catwalk unless you decide to, like, dangle off of it.
Yeah.
Or if the theater is haunted, the Phantom of the Opera has no fucking qualms about throwing motherfuckers off the catwalk. But anyway, if the characters started debating about it again, I would shut them down. Are you alright, Apollo? You're white as a sheet.
I'm fine! Don't look down, Justice. Don't look down.
Those green things over there look like cushions. I guess one of them was used to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat zipped into it. Let's go check it out.
Way over there.
Yeah, way over there. Aw, I want to see the rabbit in the moon.
The cow jumped up.
Mr. Hat is all alone up here. He's been alone up here all this time. What's that?
It's Mr. Hat.
Poor Mr. Hat. Look, Apollo, it's Mr. Hat.
He's attached to a wire. And his jacket looks real fucked up.
Yeah, what happened?
Actually, didn't Trucy say something like... They quickly raised Mr. Hat up by wire? And the cushion on the catwalk. Maybe the stagehands pulled Mr. Hat up and left him here afterwards? That wire attached to his back. It looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below. Mr. Hat's cape is ripped.
Who could have done this?
Did this happen during the show? It's odd. It almost looked like it was slashed with a blade.
Ooh.
How in the world did that happen?
Apollo, I see that you're trying to take this all in stride, and I respect that. But seriously, you're trembling like a newborn fawn up here. Wait, I have a thing for this now. Get it together, man!
I can't help it. At least I'm still investigating. Don't fucking make fun of me, Athena. Don't be a bitch.
Hey, look! There are cushions attached to the underside. Well, what are you standing way over there for? Come on over and look!
I'm trying! You're not gonna try and push me off, are you?
Seriously, Apollo? Come on, you'll be fine. Here, do you want me to hold your hand?
Yes, actually, if you wouldn't mind. That's precious.
This is really cute.
They're BFFs.
Even Phoenix, who's terrified of heights, would do better up on a catwalk than Apollo.
I know. But now I have my BFF ship.
I love it.
Looks like you're right. And Trucy mentioned something about this, didn't she? That a cushion was supposed to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat was pulled up.
Mr. Hat looks like me. Oh my god. I feel so. I just want to. I know we can't disturb the crime scene, but I just want to take him home and fix his cape.
I know.
These set pieces look like a rabbit and a moon. Although, they kind of look like they could be a duck and a croissant, too.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I see the croissant, but I don't see the duck.
No, the ears are the bill of the duck. And then, like...
What is that in the front, then?
The wings.
Penis?
No, the wings. Oh, in the front?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that a duck dick?
Yeah, sure.
I see the wing,
Maybe,
and I see a tail.
Maybe.
But what the fuck is this?
Maybe it's water, like it's coming up out of the water.
I still say it's a duck penis.
Wow.
Those are shaped like corkscrews, though.
That's true.
And then vaginas are shaped the opposite way.
Ducks are kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Croissant. What do they look like to you, Apollo?
The Grim Reaper. And a guy falling to his death.
What? Come on, let's wrap up this investigation before your imagination catches up with you. Sightsee to the rescue. Like water off a duck's dick. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Wow, that's a big pulley.
Thanks.
I just moved my neck and went... Tuk, tuk, tuk. I went...
This is Ace Attorney 6, and it's for the 3DS, but also Android. We're playing it on an Android emulator called BlueStacks. Because we don't have 3DS emulation, or like, we don't have 3DS emulation for this. Also, our 3DS isn't modded for capture.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we could just play it on the 3DS.
Looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below.
The dragon set piece must have been hanging from this.
Let's see what else we got.
The other one, I guess.
Again. Looks like Mr. Hat was rigged to this smaller pulley. Let's see. How'd it go? After being blown a kiss, Mr. Hat goes wild, and just as he's about to stab the coffin, he gets pulled back up to the catwalk. Then the smoke screen was to hide his ascent from the audience's view.
Well, I think that about does it for the catwalk. Do you think we missed anything?
Nope, didn't miss a single thing. We're all done here, yes sirree.
Wow, Apollo. I take it you're ready to go down.
Yeah, I think we'd better. I feel a fainting spell coming on.
Well, then you'll definitely fall off the catwalk. Oh, brother. You don't need me to hold your hand again, do you?
Yes! We're Biffles will hold hands forever now.
Time to check out this guillotine.
Yes, please.
It's a guillotine. But it's not real. It's just another one of Trucy's props.
I wonder if it was supposed to appear in the show.
Huh? You mean she didn't mention it to you? She said you were going to make a guest appearance on stage for her guillotine trick.
No, I definitely remember not agreeing to something like losing my head on national TV.
Man, whatever. She got it in writing.
There's a sign here that says understage. But these stairs go under the stage area.
Probably. Trucy told me she and her fellow magicians call it the Abyss. I wonder why.
Who knows? Maybe because it's really dark down there or something?
Ooh, I bet they've got all kinds of magical goodies stashed away down there.
Yeah, it's probably underneath the stage.
Come on, let's go check it out.
Yeah, like...
Oh, the door's locked. The entrance to the Abyss is barred to mere mortals like us, huh?
Oh well, that's what you call a swinging abyss.
You're grounded, Apollo. Go home.
But
Oh,
no,
oh my
just-
god, it stands under stage. Please. All done?
Pretty much. There's just one thing. The door to the understage passage was locked. Any way we can get down there?
That place? They locked it up as soon as the police finished our investigation down there. If you want to check it out, you'll have to ask a magician.
Well, Trucy's at the detention center, so she can't help us. I guess we'll have to look for somebody else from the show.
Okay, well, I better get back to my own investigation. See you around.
Bye, cutie.
Thanks for fingerprinting with me.
It's too bad about the understage area, but at least we learned a few things.
Yeah, like one of your greatest fears.
I wasn't talking about that. I meant how all the behind-the-scenes stuff is set up. Let's see. We found out that there's 2 winches backstage. Mr. Hat was rigged to the first winch. And the dragon set piece was attached to the other one.
And both of them were used during the show. Right after the body was discovered, the dragon set piece fell to the stage.
And in the chaos that ensued, the culprit could have switched the rubber sword with a real one.
Among other things.
So it looks like the best way to prove Trucy's innocence is to identify the real killer, which we've already established earlier.
Yep.
A complete and utter mess. This is great, just great. That right, kid, is Bush League, small potatoes, a half-grown has-been.
What the fuck did you just say?
Is somebody else on the stage? It's Johnny Depp, and he's a douche. I wonder who that is and what they're doing. Maybe we should go talk to them. Wait, should we just press talk, or move?
Examine, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't appreciate this guy's existence.
Excuse me, are you connected to the show? Yeah, it's Johnny Douchebag. You two got a couple of more headaches for me to handle. I got my hands full as it is. Hey, I remember this guy. Hey, you there. What in the heck's going on? They wouldn't even let me in. Me, for crying out loud.
Oh, Mr. Rittens, or whatever your name is, there's an accident during the show.
An accident? Great. Just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program?
You got money in your pocket, dude. Just pull it out.
Isn't that the man who was going off on the staff in front of the theater? I ain't never seen you guys before. If I had to guess, I'd say you're not the production staff. What's that I spy with my little eye and attorney's badge?
Wow, thank you for noticing it.
Well, how do you do? I didn't know you fine folks were lawyers. My business card, if you would. Charmed to make your acquaintance, I'm sure.
Don't take it. It's the rudest thing in the world. Just don't take it.
Thank you. So, you're from the TV station, I take it. Sharp as a tack you are. I'm the producer of this TV special. All my idea, by the way.
I'm sure.
I'm Apollo Justice, Trucy Wright's defense attorney. Trucy Wright. Well, that ain't that a kick in the head. How about you open with that tidbit next time, champ? Okay. What happened to the schmoozy Magoo bit?
I have so much money.
I'm Johnny Depp. Hold the applause. And no autographs, kids. I'm on the clock.
Apollo, this guy looks really familiar, but I can't quite...
Really, kid? Then try this on for size. Hang loose, baby.
Hang loose, baby. Oh my god! Apollo, it's Johnny Depp from, you know, like, all these movies. You know, like, fucking Pirates of the Caribbean and I don't know. Just name a bunch of Johnny Depp movies.
Sweeney Todd, Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, Sweeney Todd. Fucking...
Picture him sounding like James from Team Rocket. Gilbert Grape.
He's huge, crazy huge, like a real famous producer.
Recent scandal of beating his ex-wife.
Also, Sid's dad looks like him.
Yeah, well, my dad when he was young looks like young Johnny Depp.
Yeah. What is this music, even?
Really? I've never heard of him. Seriously, man, what kind of cave did you grow out of? Roger Redners, the ratings Raja, Titan of the TV screen, still not ringing a bell.
Nah.
You ain't seen my hit Saturday night talk show at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central?
Oh my god, please.
No, I can't say that I have. You're blowing my mind, kid. You even know what a TV is? Say it with me. Television.
I only watch anime.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the incident? No. What kind of comeback is that? Grow some backbone, kid. I basically lobbed that one at you. Now hit me with your best barb. Viewers will love that. Come on, you gotta sell it. Sell what? Say something funny for the nice people at home. Go on, hit me with your best shot. My best shot? We're rolling here. Hurry up before they change the channel. Chop.
Go ahead and change the channel. I don't give a fuck.
This isn't live TV.
Oh no, Apollo. He's gonna be in a cringe compilation. Kapow? Really? And why are you pointing dramatically like we're in court?
I don't know. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
Apollo. I told you. Sis like, I'm not even gonna read that. Yo, what up, Bag Zach? I read that as BBQ for some reason.
Oh yeah, no. Athena's super cute. I think we can all agree that was a mistake. I think if I choked any harder, I'd need the Heimlich maneuver. I blame myself, really. Should have known better than to waste a good film on a nobody.
Everything's digital, bro. You didn't waste anything.
So, you wanted an exclusive or what? I hate you.
I super hate this guy. I know, right?
Today's magic show was being broadcast live on TV, wasn't it? You were the producer, right? That's right, rising magic star versus old school Gurmari. It was gonna be wild. Stop using my hand gesture!
Yeah, it makes me mad. That's Sid's thing.
That is my thing! You can't have my thing! We're gonna have viewers vote for their favorite magician during the show. And the loser the loser would have had a really embarrassing prank done to them. It was gold, I tell you. Guaranteed ratings.
You know what you remind me of? Pickup artists.
Yeah.
You remind me of, like, YouTubers that do really fucked up shit for cheap views. I hate you. I really hate you.
Kissing prank gone wild.
Gone
sexual.
No, please don't ever compare this guy to Sid ever again. We love you, but Sid is so much more. Like 1,000,000 of this guy couldn't even hold a candle. It's our thing now. Never!
No, it's my thing. It's the Sid thing.
Yeah, Sid's got class. This guy is just a cheap imitator.
I'm a bad delinquent boy with a heart of gold.
Yeah, this guy just sucks.
I don't know, sounds kind of tacky if you ask me.
Because it is.
I'm telling you, man, modern viewers eat this stuff up with a spoon, trust me. Stop it! All we gotta do is serve it up nice and hot. A feast for the eyes. Like junk food for the brain.
Exactly.
That little brat had to go and ruin everything with that accident of hers. You have any idea how many times they dragged me over here to prepare for today? You must know the theater pretty well if you came back that often. Oh, that gives me an idea. How about this? Mad mindscape of magicianal murderess. Closest comrades come clean. Tell me, has Trucy always showed signs of being unhinged? What?
Bro.
When could you tell about when she was ready to snap?
This guy's cruising for a bruising, Apollo!
Yeah, kick his ass, Athena. I'm down for it. As long as you don't get caught on camera.
No, go for it! I'll be on like Dr. Phil. I don't care.
Truth be told, I'm not surprised about the way things turned out. Magicians are pretty much the dredges of society. Am I right?
No.
What's that supposed to mean? I want you dead. What were you doing at the time of the incident? Shooting a show in the station studio.
Sure.
We had a whole bunch of girls in bikinis wrestle each other up the camera. For the camera, not of the camera.
They wrestled the camera.
So you didn't see the accident as it actually happened. That's right. That's why I was shocked when I first got here.
Wow, very convincing.
So you didn't hear about the accident until I arrived, huh? He has a face that kid you could punch. You're right, Stacey.
It's true.
I'm guessing what you really want to know is whether or not I have an alibi, am I right?
Yeah.
My staff in the TV studio can vouch for me. You know, I think is really slimy Adam Levine. I don't know any of the drama surrounding Adam Levine. I just know that there's drama surrounding Johnny Depp right now.
Yeah.
Why not go there, mask them yourself? You can give them my card and they'll let you in. So you have an alibi, huh? Good to know.
Thanks.
Like a guy who's that old doing crappy pop tunes. Oh, no, it's not that kind of drama. I gotcha. No, I feel you. He's an old dude doing shitty pop tunes, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah. No, I feel it.
Kind of has a ring of ick to it. I need help. I read that as something really offensive.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, no, I like looked at the screen for a second and my mind filled in some blanks that weren't there. And it was just like, Phoenix Wright, you can't say things like that!
Oh, wow.
Magicians are a bunch of good-for-nothings, if you ask me.
Yeah, he did it.
Con artists and thieves is what they are. They trick people and take their money.
He definitely did it.
Yeah, it looks like you take people's money, too. Coming from you, that's rich, pal.
Magic tricks aren't the same as con jobs, you know.
Did you ever see that one movie that I can't remember?
They're not always, though. Some of it is pure.
Some of it is pure, I agree. That's right. The people watching never feel like they've been cheated. Lie spelled hypocritical nonsense. Big surprise there, lol. And post.
Oh god, he tweets too. Did he just post about us in real time?
God damn it, this fucker's on Twitter. Those Grimoires are all criminals. It's in their blood. Trucy writing.
Oh my god, you were just making it so obvious, my dude.
That girl is no good. She may look all sweet and innocent, but she's a stone-cold killer.
Don't you dare talk about Trucy like that! You don't know the first thing about her! You won't find a sweeter, harder working girl anywhere, period!
She's got a wool pull over your eyes, I see. What in the world are you talking about? You'll see, I'll dig up the dirt and expose the dark heart behind the sweet smile. I'll prove those Grimoire magicians are all a bunch of lowlives. Does he have a grudge against Trucy? Or maybe against the troop Grimoire?
I just had a thought, but I'll wait.
TV's a window to the truth. It's not like that magic stuff or the streetwise charlatans that perform it. Wait, what? It's not like that magic stuff or the streetwise charlatans that perform it. It's a shame, a crying shame, I tell you. What was supposed to be a fun, light-hearted program turned into this sorry affair. I'll have to sell it to news outlets all over the world if I'm gonna make any money back.
Oh my god.
Trucy Wright will make her debut, all right. Not as a magician, but as a criminal. What?! It's my duty to report it. Can't let a tragedy like this happen again now, can I? Even if she gets off somehow, I'll make sure she never walks the streets again. We won't let that happen. We won't let you do that to her. We're gonna prove her innocence in court. Listen to you, acting all high and mighty. You're just another money grabber.
No, she's my sister.
I know how you lawyers do things. You'll stop at nothing to win. I beg your pardon? If you win your trials, you get fat stacks, right? Is money really all you care about?
Dude,
We have never received a fat stack in our life.
Phoenix still doesn't have a car. I don't know if anybody's aware of this, but we don't make money. It's the prosecutors that make the bank in this universe. What's with him, Apollo? Why won't he listen? Because he's an asshole.
But enough about you. I'm all about going after Trucy now. I won't stop until she's behind bars. That's how we in the media discuss justice. Before you even get to court, my expose is going to take you down.
But you better do it tonight, because court's in the morning.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Well, gotta get back to the station. Hang loose, baby.
Stop doing that. You're not cool.
You're not me!
So we got ourselves here a poor man's red white. That's exactly what he is.
Exactly. Looks like the prosecution won't be our only opponent this time.
But no way are we gonna let that guy have his way either.
That's right! Okay, we're done with the stage. Let's go someplace else. Still wish we could check out that understage passage. But what else can we investigate right now?
Well, let's go to her dressing room.
Yeah, we can go to her dressing room. A show.
Hey, Catastrophe, what's up?
Whoa.
Are you ready for GDQ?
About all that's left to check out is that understage passage. I'll have to try to get one of the staff members to unlock the door. Someone just came into the dressing room.
Two people again. I think it's the bunny.
I think it's probably the bunny.
Probably.
Huh?
I don't remember what I think it was like a sleepy.
I saw you, you know.
Oh, it's you, the bunny assistant from the show, right? The one that we totally are sure that's hella guilty of something, probably? I don't know.
What? Oh, yes, that's right. My name is Bonnie DeFam.
Yo, fam.
I remember just talking to us earlier.
Performing magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. One little mistake can even cost you your life, you know. I wonder if she'll make it across today.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Oh, nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You're in on some shit. She said some pretty strange things then.
I saw you take it. You took something from our dressing room.
Oh, Bonnie, that teleportation trick you did was amazing! Fantastiche!
What? Oh, thank you. But what you did, stealing is...
What other kinds of magic tricks can you do?
Me? Oh, well, how about this?
Oh! Bye. I guess it's just off to live its life. Splendido.
Athena, I think Bonnie's trying to say something to us.
She is?
Thank you, Mr. Thief.
Thief?
I saw you take that notebook. Please don't take things from our dressing room.
Huh? It's Trucy's.
So it's true what they say. Thieves really do return to the scene of the crime, don't they?
Thieves? I thought it was just, Wait, what? I thought it was just
Arsonists?
arsonists in real life.
I don't know. I guess that means she really saw us, huh?
But it's not stealing! Trucy asked us to get it for her!
Yeah, but it was over by the other guy's stuff, so I don't know.
I bet this looks pretty bad.
If you return what you stole right now, I won't call the police.
Oh boy. You've got it all wrong. We're Trucy's lawyers. She asked us to bring the notebook to her.
Trucy's lawyers. Oh, I'm so sorry I called you thieves.
If you really thought we were thieves, why were you still doing magic tricks for us?
I can't help it. Whenever anybody asks, I just can't bring myself to refuse.
Does that mean she's a real people person, or that she aims to please a little too hard?
In that case, can you tell us the secret to your teleportation trick?
No?
Well, I don't know if I should. Oh,
If I keep out the pressure, she might just tell us. I've been dying to know.
Leave the poor girl alone.
Athena, you're a terror.
are you investigating the case?
Yes, that's right.
I'm Trucy's biggest fan. I just love her to bits. I'd do anything to help her.
We appreciate that. In that case, would you mind if we asked you a few questions? I don't want to think you're cute because I don't trust you yet.
I love your outfit so much.
She's got a really cute character design.
Hey, Gotcha, what's up?
You're a magician, right, Bonnie?
That's right. My specialties are teleportation and this little trick right here.
Oh no, Buddy's gone.
Oh,
Oh no!
looks like Mr. Bunny's in a bad mood right now.
Or that she messed up. You said you're a really big fan of Trucy's, right?
Oh, yes. I look up to her more than anybody else in the entire world.
What about her makes you respect her so much?
She's just incredible. Not only is she extremely talented, but she's so cool under pressure, and she manages to keep a smile on her face. In spite of all that talent, she still works harder than anybody I know. You couldn't ask for more out of a magician.
I'm sensing a shift into hyper fangirl drive.
I love the unique way she does her tricks, and I especially love her magic panties trick, which is both cute and comical. The first time I saw her do that trick, I've gone to her shows to see her perform so many times. And that's why I think Trucy is top class, a real first-rate magician.
I see. I think we have a pretty good idea of how much you adore her now.
Oh, was I talking too much? I'm so sorry.
I'd better be careful about when and how I ask her about Trucy.
Anyway, that's why I'll do anything at all to help Trucy. Oh, Mr. Lawyer, you just have to prove her innocence.
Don't worry, I plan to do just that. I wish Trucy could see she has people like Bonnie in her corner rooting for her.
The show! Yeah. Wow, PS4. I can't help it. She's really cute.
You were in the magic show, right?
That's right. I take it you saw my teleportation trick?
Yes, it was just wonderful. You moved from one place to another in the blink of an eye.
I admit, it was pretty amazing. I have no idea how you transported yourself over such a distance in a split second.
It must be so fun to be able to do a trick like that. Teleportation looks so cool.
Oh, they just made this way too obvious.
What?
The print of the unidentified person?
Oh.
It's her twin.
Yeah, this is a twin situation.
She's got a twin.
She got a twin. And the twin doesn't have, the twin's prints aren't in Emma's set.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I was thinking it's either that or the Johnny Depp guy. I don't think we have his prints either.
We do.
We do?
Mm-hmm. We have his prints.
Well then fucking, yeah, never mind then. Well. They should know we'd be privy to this after the whole Iris and Dahlia thing.
Yeah, no. Especially when you drop a hint like, even twins don't have the same fingerprints.
Oh, fuck. She did say that, didn't she? God. Ace Attorney, come on. Well, where your twin at? It's like a superpower or something.
Yeah, my trick is turning some heads in the magic world right now. They're calling it new miraculous magic. Some even say it's the real deal.
Real magic, huh? I know there must be an explanation, but it sure does look real.
We'll just pretend for now that we're stupid. I just have to figure that trick out. I want to do it myself.
Oh, you'll never figure it out. I always perform it perfectly.
Heh.
This feeling, my wrist is reacting.
He's familiar.
Oh god, this might be a little... Wait, did I need to click that?
No.
I did, I think.
Okay.
This.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh god, this might be actually kind of hard to...
Maybe. Wow. You think it's the hat? Or her fingers? Ah, it's the bunny! What? But that's not her, though. That's the bunny giving it away.
Yeah, I don't know if that counts.
It's gotta count, but, like, I'm still calling bullshit, because I'm like, that's not her nervous tick. That's an entire separate entity. But that's gotta be what it is, though.
Gotcha!
Bonnie, when you said you perform it perfectly,
Oh, okay. It
your
was
right
moving it.
hand would tremble and move your hat a tiny bit. I even caught a glimpse of the little rabbit hiding underneath.
Oh,
Did you really perform the teleportation trick perfectly this time?
of course. I definitely got that part right.
What do you mean by that part?
Oh, whoops.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that you...
Picked the wrong career?
didn't switch the swords, messed up Trucy's escape?
Trucy said that she switched the swords, though.
Yeah, so maybe messed up Trucy's escape?
Maybe?
Hmm. You might have performed the teleportation trick flawlessly, but what about Trucy's escape trick after that? Did you make some kind of mistake during that?
Oh, well,
Well, did you?
you see,
Did you or didn't you?
I did. You're absolutely right, Mr. Lawyer. I made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick. I'm sorry I lied.
I feel like I pulled off a magic trick of my own just trying to get that out of her.
I wanted to pick the wrong career just to see what she said.
you made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick?
Yes, I was in charge of operating Mr. Hat, you see. But I made a huge goof. So, did Trucy explain to you how the escape trick works?
Yeah, sure. She knew we'd need to know for our investigation, so she said the secret.
We could be lying, but, you know.
Let's see. After Trucy escaped from the coffin down into the understage passage, Mr. Hat was pulled up from the catwalk by a winch. Trucy would then pop up on the stage through a trapdoor.
I was operating Mr. Hat at the time, but I flubbed up where he was supposed to have him stand. I was supposed to make Mr. Hat stand to the left of the coffin, but I messed up and I had him stand to the right by accident.
That matches up with what we saw during the show.
Huh?
But then doesn't that mean...
Trucy would have ended up popping up on the side opposite to Mr. Hat?
Yes, she would have if she hadn't done some quick thinking on her feet. She managed to pop up on the right-hand side of the coffin for me, so the audience never even knew a mistake had been made.
Way to go, Trucy. That is really quick thinking.
But my mistake caused her so much trouble.
I think I'd better ask Trucy about this later, too. By the way, I'd like to investigate the understage passage. That'd be alright.
Oh yes, by all means. Anything to help prove Trucy's innocence. I'll unlock it for you.
There you got a minute?
Oh, it's this guy.
Oh, Mr. Retinas, yes, of course.
Now you, Bunny, the lawyers. They're the ones I want to see. You have business with us? I heard you two are from the same agency as Trucy. Is that true?
Maybe.
Yes, that's right. This is for you, then. Hang loose, baby. A contract between Take-Two TV, the first party, and Trucy Wright, the second party. If through fault of the second party, the show must be canceled, in part or in full. The second party will pay the $3 million as compensation to the first party.
Why would she sign that? I'm so disappointed in Trucy right now.
$3 million. Yeah, that's more like it. That shocked reaction, that dopey expression. You make a great comedian. Really? I know. I'll put you on my show. We'll get one of those cartoon anvils to fall on your head.
Wait a minute. Is this for one of those hidden camera prank shows or something?
You wish. It's an official contract. See for yourself. You're the lawyers, after all. You should know one when you see one, right? Her signature's really cute.
It is, but still.
Sign and everything.
Mr. Wright's gonna have a heart attack.
Better make sure your agency pays what Trucy owes me in full.
Prepare to be disappointed.
Are you kidding me? The Write Anything agency doesn't have that kind of money. I guess you're gonna have to go fishing for some. I can see it now. Craziest catch. Legend of the Seasick Lawyers. Fishing on the high seas? No thanks. I can't even swim.
Objection! What kind of ridiculous, low-down, unfair, one-sided contract is this? I want to rip it up and just be like, Ned Stark had a piece of paper too. And then just like sentence him to death. Sorry, I've been listening to a lot of Game of Thrones lately.
Hey now, there's nothing ridiculous here. It's all perfectly legit. It's got her signature on it, see? My boys have got to see the stupid look on your faces. It's priceless. And post. I'm getting responses already. It's gonna go viral.
No, how could he? Bye. Bye-bye, reputation.
You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. I'm gonna drive Troop Grimari and everybody associated with it to the ground. Serves you right for getting involved with the Grimaris. What's this grudge you have against the Grimaris anyway? What are you talking about? Stress is making you paranoid, champ. Come on, Bonnie. We have more filming to do.
Oh, yes, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, and I'll unlock the door to the understage passage for you later.
Later, lawyers. Hang loose, baby.
Why would Trucy sign a contract like this?
She's like 15.
Ugh.
And why did this all have to happen when Mr. Wright isn't here?
Isn't she not 18 yet? Can't she not sign these things without a legal guardian?
We'll have to come back for the understage later. Let's go to hear Trucy's side of the story.
Fucking Christ. Good thinking. We can't let you hit the high seas just yet.
There must be something we can do. We can't let the ratings Raja get his way.
Take him to court. We're lawyers, after all.
And we are lawyers. Detention center.
Is Trucy an emancipated minor? I think she's officially adopted, though.
Yeah, she's officially adopted by Wright, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Wow, you made my handcuffs disappear. How'd you do that? Hey!
She's doing magic tricks for the guard.
Now, should I try making you disappear, Mr. Guard?
Can you do that? Oh, yes, please. Oh, this is so exciting. I always wanted to disappear. We should probably stop her before there's another incident.
Trucy?
Oh, hi, Polly. Hi, Athena.
We have more questions for you.
Judging by the looks on your faces, it must be something big.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Things have gotten a little sticky.
Trucy, we need to talk.
Oh, and I have to remember to give her that thing she asked for, too.
Oh, yeah. We gotta give her that to get that thing I sent you.
Trucy, do you remember this contract?
Yes, I signed it before I went on stage.
What about this liability for compensation article here?
Liability for compensation? What are you talking about? Let me see that. $3 million!
Just as I suspected, she didn't know about that part.
Never seen this article. And I read the whole contract from top to bottom.
Oh, I'm real proud of you if you're telling the truth here.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd miss such a big thing. But there's your signature. So what's going on?
Maybe there was some kind of trick involved? You know, like when I signed it.
In other words, you think there might be some foul play afoot? Like that paper that bleeds through when you sign on it.
Carbon.
Yeah.
copies. I'm willing to bet that the ratings Raja is the one behind it.
You'd be able to tell if somebody did that to you, though.
What?
Like, the carbon copy or whatever. There's certain indentations or whatever. Like, you'd still be able to tell, at least if you examined it closely, if somebody had, like, if that was, like, a lifted signature of your signature.
Bonnie told us about the mistake she made on stage.
Oh, you mean with where Mr. Hat had been placed? Even I was at a loss about what to do for a second there.
So how did you fix the problem?
Well, I was down in the understage passage when I found out. I had to work my butt off to fix it, let me tell you. After I escaped from the coffin and went down into the understage passage, I got a signal from Bonnie saying she'd made a mistake with Mr. Hat's positioning. No joke, I was freaking out. After all, I had to be back up on stage in a few short minutes. Magical girl Trucy Wright was faced with an unprecedented crisis beneath the stage. Would this spell in for Trucy and Grammari Land?
And then what happened?
Athena's totally hooked.
I was supposed to get it back up to the stage through trapdoor number 1 on the left. Using a platform that can be raised and lowered called the stage lift. There was a stage lift ready and waiting in the lowered position under trapdoor number 1. But Mr. Hat had been placed to the right above trapdoor number 2 by mistake. There was already another stage lift under trapdoor number 2, but it was in the raised position since we hadn't planned on using it.
Okay, so how did you get back up onto the stage?
Why, through brute strength. Yes.
Oh my god.
I couldn't lower stage lift 2 by myself, so I pushed it back out of the way.
Yes, mama.
Then I moved the lowered stage lift number 1 onto the place under trapdoor number 2.
Look at her go.
This thing's heavy. I wish I could have moved it with magic. Unfortunately, my magic is useless under the stage. The understage is the dark abyss that drains magicians of all their powers.
Aww.
I can see why it's called the Abyss. I never knew it could take so much out of you.
That's just how it goes in the real world. Illusions are created by the blood, sweat, and tears from those behind the scenes.
You got that right. Wow, I learned so much just now. You're a beast.
Trucy, have you told anybody else at all about this?
Nope, nobody.
Sounds like some critical information. Better make note of it. And then we gotta give her shit.
Oh yeah. Read a book.
Here you go, Trucy. Here's your notebook back.
Oh great, thank you very much.
It's written in there anyway. Looks like it's full of secrets or something.
It's because it is. It was originally my granddaddy Magnifi Grammari's notebook. He used it like a diary. And as a place to jot down ideas for new magic tricks. Some of which only members of the Troop Grammari have ever laid eyes on.
Wow. This notebook is a really big deal then.
Yes, that's why it's always kept under lock and key.
You know those can be broken easily, right? I bet a magician would do just about anything to get their hands on that notebook.
We found it mixed in with Mr. Reyes's belongings. Could he really been trying to steal it?
The Troop Grammari creed is also written inside. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That creed was passed down from me and my daddy, and his daddy passed it down to him.
It's true that Trucy always keeps a smile on her face. I guess it's due in part to her family creed.
And because she's just a sweet bean.
Trucy, I want to talk to you about where we found this notebook.
It's probably planted to create a false motive, but you know.
We found this notebook mixed in with Mr. Reyes's belongings.
What?
Do you think he might have been trying to steal it?
No way. I can't believe it. The great Mr. Reyes would never do such a thing.
But would it be so far-fetched if he was after Troop Grimari's secret tricks? Makes for a pretty compelling motive to take the notebook. In any case, we better focus on doing something about this contract for now.
Trucy signed it in her dressing room, right?
We better do a little more investigating there.
I'm so sorry to put the two of you through all this.
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
If you need me to, I'm willing to take drastic measures. With my magic.
Don't break out of jail. That'll make it worse for you.
You're not planning on pulling some magical money out of there, are you?
No, my magic panties are much better at making things disappear than appear. Then make the contract disappear.
Do I want to know what she's planning to make disappear?
Apollo, we have to do something! Anything to fix this!
I agree. Let's check out the dressing room again, for starters.
Okay. And we should probably finally check out that understage passage, too. You know the one.
The abyss? Then you'll have to go through the backstage area. Be careful down there.
You are so cute, Trucy.
I love you!
So, back to the stage.
Yes. Hey, Emma. Check this fucking shit out.
Check this focus shit out. Let's see. We should be able to get to the understage passage from backstage. Hopefully Bonnie unlocked the door for us like she said she would.
Hopefully.
Alright, okay. So, examine.
Back to the backstage.
The door's unlocked.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Bonnie. Well, Athena, here we go.
My Bonnie lies over the ocean.
I was wondering,
My
I saw
Bonnie lies over the sea.
in that flashback, I saw some writing on the very, very far part of the wall, and I was like, what is that? Is that writing behind the ladder? Also, I saw a rat. Where'd it go?
Bring back my Bonnie to me.
Where's she at? Bring her back.
Sure is dark and dusty down here.
The abyss. The magical underworld.
Hey, there's another mouse.
Yeah, look! There's denizens of the abyss! A fearsome beast with long, sharp fangs, ready to prey on unsuspecting souls.
What are you? Oh, you mean that tiny mouse over there?
No, I meant that fearsome beast over there.
I take it you don't like rodents.
No, I think they're cute. They're adorable.
Is that no?
I'm gonna make it big someday too. Just you wait and see. What's that all about?
My guess is it's the soulful cry of some poor assistant made to toil here in the darkness.
And who would know about the soulful cry of a bitter assistant better than you, right?
It's the twin.
You really understand the writer's feelings of despair and frustration.
Sadly, yes. Yes, I do.
You really shouldn't scribble on the walls, you know, Apollo.
It wasn't me! It was the twin.
Probably, yeah.
It seems like Bonnie's like the head face.
Yeah. Though they could share the time equally, but it's Bonnie's name, I guess. Look at all these props. Hey, there's something in this hat.
A dove? Cards?
A juice box and some snacks.
Dope. Looks like somebody had planned a little treat in the middle of the show.
That sounds like something Trucy would do. This sword is the exact same design as the murder weapon. Wait, what's this?
Yeah! Ow! What are you doing? That hurts. I think I'm bleeding out.
Oh, stop being such a drama queen. It's only rubber.
Huh? Hey, you're right. So this must be the sword Trucy used during the trick.
After the incident, somebody must have switched this rubber sword with the real one on stage.
Maybe that's when they brought the rubber sword here. Stage lift for getting up to the stage. Looks like this crank lowers the platform. Trucy said it's impossible for one person to do it alone.
That sounds like a challenge. Now I want to try it.
Go for it.
It's probably just broken.
Or you could just take people at their word. If I'm reading this room right, this must be the stage lift Trucy moved during the show. Originally it was there where the stage lift number 1 is now. So let's look at this right next.
Yeah.
What's this glowy stuff? Oh, it's glow tape.
Oh, neat.
Oh, it's glow in the dark tape.
Hey, this must be what I saw through the secret door in the bottom of the coffin.
But who put it here and why? Fucking performers use that kind of shit all the time.
Yeah, all the time. It's probably a marker of sorts since it's so dark down here.
Sounds about right. Maybe it's meant to mark which ladder to climb.
Yeah, that's a good wisdom. I want to catch the mouse.
Alright, after we examine this, I'll try to catch the mouse.
Yes!
It's a stage lift for getting up to the stage. Trucy moved this one here.
I guess it used to be where that yellow tape is. How in the world did she manage to move this huge thing?
It's on wheels. Couldn't have been easy for her. She's pretty petite. But I bet it'd be easy for you.
Just what are you implying? That's it, chump. You're looking up microaggressions later.
Okay, hold on. The mouse usually runs by like right here-ish, I think.
Come on, mouse friend. Now he's not gonna show up.
No, just wait for it.
Damn it.
Damn it! We totally clicked him too!
Yeah, I guess he's nothing. So what's left? The ladders?
Is it those letters? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This ladder goes up to the ceiling, so I guess it leads to one of the trapdoors on stage.
Trucy must have used this ladder when she escaped from the coffin. Why don't you climb up there and see if I'm correct?
Nope.
It's not so high. You'll be fine, right?
Huh, why me?
You'd make a young lady wearing a skirt climb a ladder.
Fine, I'm going. Stop wearing skirts, Athena!
No. Also, you know she doesn't give a shit about that.
Oh yeah, no. Apollo doesn't either.
Did you just fall?
Ow!
Apollo, are you all right?
I can now confirm that the ladder does indeed lead up to the stage.
Well, that tasty bit of info is definitely worth risking life and limb for. Well done. Hold on, Apollo. I hear voices. Quick, hide.
Huh? Ow! Quit shoving.
Hide! Hurry up and get down there.
Ow, my arm doesn't bend that way.
Shut up.
What the heck, Athena?
What's up, devils? Shh, look.
It's so much work pretending to be cute and sweet.
Isn't that Bonnie? Hey, Bunny, wait for me. The ratings, Raja. Open your cell phones and start recording.
Use widget. Widget can record.
What are we hiding for, Athena?
Because I heard something funny. There was something off in their voices.
All right, Athena's super sensitive hearing. Why am I whispering in my own brain?
I don't know. Those lawyers are poking around trying to stir up trouble. Should I be worried?
Relax, I didn't say anything to the police, and I won't say anything to them either.
You better not, or you're gonna get it. Pow! Right in the kisser.
What the? Is it just me, or does Bonnie seem kind of different than from before?
Apollo, shh! I'm sick and tired of this whole investigation. All I want is Trucy's head on a platter.
Oh, you're even cuter now. Whoops. Leave everything to me, babe. Don't forget the power of mass media. TV can accomplish anything. I'll make sure Trucy gets much worse than a guilty verdict.
I can't wait to see that girl crying and begging for mercy.
You really hate Trucy, don't you, Bunny?
I hate her. I loathe her. I can't stand that Trucy right. Just because she's a little good at magic, she thinks she's all that. So this is exactly what that sniveling brat deserves.
What the heck?
If you mess this up, you're really gonna be sorry, you hear me? I'll crush you flat. Like a cockroach under my foot.
Oh, you cute little thing. You're so adorable when you're throwing a fit.
They fucking.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Can't you take a joke?
Come on, grab my things. We're leaving.
Lead the hippity hoppy away, my little bun bun.
What was that absolutely revolting scene all about?
I guess the entertainment industry attracts all kinds of eccentrics. That conversation set off a very red flag in the book.
You said it. I spell plot with a capital P-U. That doesn't work.
Rennis claims he was at the TV station at the time of the incident. We saw Bonnie on stage ourselves.
Hey, Apollo, I have an idea. Why don't we pay Take-Two TV a visit? We can check up on the Rating Raja's alibi while we're there.
Sounds like a plan.
I love this bunny.
Oh yeah, no, she's
I'm
cute.
into it. Yo, what the fuck?
She's bad and horrible, and I can't wait for her to be... Maybe her twin is good, though.
Yeah.
Maybe her twin is the Trucy
Maybe this
fangirl.
really is a Dahlia and Iris situation.
Yeah, like, the twin is like a super fangirl of Trucy, and the other one wants to fucking murder her.
Yikes, look at this place. It looks like Vegas stakes.
There's so much going on at once, it's making my head spin.
Take a look at that screen and listen to those hosts. Magical murder. Live audience witnesses shocking skewering. 17-year-old magician Trucy Wright. See exclusive unedited footage of the heinous crime, complete and uncut. We can't let them broadcast that. Trucy will get tried in the court of public opinion.
Well, I doubt we can stop them from airing it. But we can prove her innocence in the real court of law, but that doesn't change anything about the court of public opinion.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Not fuck them, she'll never work.
Fuck them.
No matter what garbage they report on TV, we can set the record straight at the trial. Yeah, but even if we do, people are still gonna believe that she's... Okay.
We'll just have to counter viral.
Okay.
We'll expose some horrible shit about this fucking TV studio, and then it'll go viral, and then they'll be like, oh shit. And then, you know, like, there'll be people on one side or the other, and they both refuse to believe anything the other side says. But, like, Trucy will still have a following. She'll just also have a bunch of haters. But fuck it.
Anyway. A slot machine and roulette wheel, huh? It really went all out with the gambling thing.
It looks like that slot machine really works. I've always wanted to give gambling a try.
It's not worth it. Besides, you're not even old enough to gamble in most states yet.
Oh, that's so fun. That's alright. I get to experience it enough in court. Guessing whether you'll win or lose the case on any given day.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Don't worry, Apollo. I only bet on winners and I haven't lost yet.
Aww.
See? That was a nice thing.
She's cute. Hold on a second. I want to see if I can. She's 19. She should be old enough to...
She can gamble.
She can gamble in Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know how old you have to be gambling in the States. Is it 18 or 21?
I thought it was 18. I mean, you can't drink, but you can gamble.
35. What a young bean.
Wait, how old is Trucy?
17.
She definitely can't sign contracts. I'm still mad.
What is 35 minus 17?
Dude, don't ask me to do math at 1:30 in the morning after I've had a glass of wine and I'm already like horribly terrible at doing math in my head. How dare you? When did we... 18.
18?
I lied because chat, like, helped me out. Thanks, chat.
I was doing the math for real. So I guess, technically speaking, Phoenix could technically be her dad.
Yeah, but he's not.
I mean, he's not.
But he could be.
But he could technically be. He would just had to have had her real young.
Yeah. It's true. He definitely's getting beaten with that cane, Loki. High key.
How old are you now, Emma? Oh, 37, you old me.
Still younger than me.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, these two definitely got some kind of like weird fucking sugar baby situation.
Ugh, yeah, it's real slimy and gross and I hate it. Thanks.
Okay, anyway, I just wanted to check on that. This must be a video production workstation of some sort?
There's coffee all over it. It's gonna spill. That coffee cup looks awfully familiar.
Yeah, that's where Mr. Retnez always sits. He's very hands-on, you know. Always find him on the set of his projects. But he was here at the station during the magic show, right? Yeah, well, he had 2 shows going on once this morning.
How convenient.
He had his regular program to oversee here, so he couldn't be at the Penrose.
So you can vouch for him, that he was here at the station during the magic show?
Like an alibi? Sure can. He was definitely here.
Wow, spoken like a guy who was paid.
Still, after a while, he couldn't stand being away from the Penrose, it seems. As soon as his part was over here, he took a taxi over to the theater. He apparently didn't get there until after the thing had already occurred. Sounds like he has a rock-solid alibi. Or people are lying.
Or his staff is bought. I mean, I believe it.
Look at that logo above the screen. Scandal Gamble Gambit. Is that the title of the show?
It's Scandal and Gamble. Haven't you ever seen it? They present scandalous rumors about celebrities. It's really trashy. And then people bet on whether the rumors are true or not.
So it is another tasteless TV show.
Looks like Trucy's their next target. Today's scandal is... Tragedy on stage. Did Trucy Wright cause an accident or did she commit murder? Looks like murder's in the lead.
Well, I say neither.
Well, then we'll just have to create a third option tomorrow in court. Well, hello.
Excuse me. We're looking into the incident that happened at the magic show this morning. Oh, that? Yeah. I was the cameraman for that.
Oh, hey, what's up, my guy?
Can you tell us anything about what you saw? Bonnie was soups adorbs. That's not exactly what I couldn't get enough of her. I filmed her the whole time.
Yeah, I saw.
Got some primo footage, if I do say so myself.
Gross. Gross.
Gross. Just lots of gross. Just lots of icky grossness going all the way around.
People aren't really like this in TV, by the way. Some of them
yes, they are.
Some of them are, but not all of them. Just so you know. I've worked on sets with good people.
I've worked on a lot of sets with majority icky people.
Oh, well, I can't say I haven't worked with icky people, but I've worked with good people, too.
I've worked with good people, but I've worked with about 80% slimy people. Not gonna lie.
That's unfortunate. For me, I would put it more at like 40%.
Because I've also worked, for, what is our local one? Gin Studios or whatever?
Screen Gems.
Screen Gems. I've worked for Screen Gems. I've worked for HBO. And I've worked for a couple of other smaller independent films.
The independent ones were the worst ones for me.
The independent ones were the worst ones.
They like people are fucking.
HBO was the best one that I've worked for.
Like independent filmmakers.
Screen Gems was kind of weird. HBO was fine, and the independent ones were creepy as hell.
I'm glad that I'm not the only one there. I did one independent film, and it was awful.
I did 2, and they were both disgusting.
Yep.
And like I said, HBO was fine. I did see my first nutsack though.
Yo.
The first time I ever
My
saw
first nutsack.
the first time I ever seen a nutsack was on the fucking. Should I tell that story? I was underage.
Oh, well, maybe not.
Well, no, it wasn't anything. It sounds like it was bad. It wasn't anything bad. It was an accident.
Well, then it's fine, probably.
I was like 15 or 16, and I was being an extra for the show Little Britain.
Oh, that's right, Little Britain. I forgot that that was a thing.
And during the scene, right, the guy was, it's kind of like a slimy joke now that you think back on it, but at the same time, it was during that era of humor, where it was like, we were all supposed to be art students, right? I was playing as an extra art student.
Uh-huh.
And the teacher, who was one, because the Little Britain, if you've never seen it, it's like a comedy duo troupe. And they just do like little sketches, kind of like a, what is it called? Mad TV.
Yeah.
Stuff
It's
like
sketch
that.
comedy.
Yeah, it's just sketch comedy, but it's got two main dudes. So one of the dudes was our art teacher, being like, okay, we're gonna have a live model for us today. And the other dude who came in was supposed to be a female model that he hired, but ended up being a dude dressed up as a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Not like a transgendered person, not like making fun of transgendered people. It was just a dude dressed as a woman, thinking that he would only have to model as a woman so he could get paid.
Yeah, he was just trying to get a quick buck.
He was trying to earn
I
a
get
quick
the
buck.
joke.
Yeah,
that
he
they're
was
going
trying to
for.
earn a quick buck. But they were basically like, okay, we want you to model naked. And
he was
so
just like, oh.
and so he's like, oh, well, okay. So it's like awkward and funny, so he gets undressed or whatever. And during the shoot, like they're shooting it at specific angles so you can't see his junk, obviously, and he's wearing underwear. So he's not actually naked in front of us. But at one point, we weren't rolling, and we were just kind of like sitting while the cameras were getting readjusted.
Yeah.
And he adjusts his underwear, and I like straight up see his balls.
Whoops.
And I'm like, I've never seen a pair of balls in my life, because I'm a child, basically, at that point. I was just like...
Okay, well, that was just an accident, though.
It was totally an accident. It was totally an accident. But it is funny to look back on.
That is amazing.
The first pair of balls ever seen.
My first nutsack.
My first nutsack was on the set of an HBO television series.
And on that note, good night, Violet.
Good night, Violet.
Have pleasant dreams tonight. I wonder what that guy sitting down there is doing. What's that guy doing down there?
Looks like he's reading that strip he's holding. Are you serious? Those two are gonna break up? This series is going on hiatus because the cartoonist is sick? No way!
Oh, he's reading Nana.
I think he's reading a comic book he's hiding in his script.
You're gonna goof off on set. That's a pretty bold way to do it.
I've done it.
I mean, you can't. Most people goof off on set. Do you know how boring this situation is? Do you know how long you stand around doing literally nothing?
Yeah.
It's a lot of the time.
Because the production staff has so much shit to do between takes or whatever. So, like, the people that are on set are just like, all right, well, I'm waiting around for stuff to adjust. And then it's the other way around when you're filming. Like, everything's going smoothly and the actors are doing their thing. And the other, like, production, like, hands and whatever are just like, well, I guess I'm not doing anything right now.
Yeah. Pardon me. I know you're busy right now. What are you guys, street? Street. Does that mean people off the street or something? We're Trucy rights lawyers? Oh, okay, lawyers. Got it. Well, what do you want? He must really be busy. He hasn't even looked this way. We're investigating the incident that occurred on the magic show this morning. And we heard that Roger Retinas was in charge of that program. Yeah, that's right. The guy hates magic, but the show was all his idea. Just between you and me, I think it was Bonnie that egged him on. Egged him on? How so? I saw the two of them together, you know, walking along arm in arm.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah!
Thank you for that resub.
Thank you for the resub, baby.
How you doing, boo-boo?
I bet she sweet-talked them into doing the program because she wanted the work. She hasn't been selling very well on her own, apparently. I see.
That's a juicy bit of gossip.
Oh, hey, and if you're looking into the incident, I I guess you'd want the show footage, right?
Why, as it happens, I do.
It's on the disc in my back pocket. If you want it, go ahead and fish it out. I just want you to touch my butt.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you very much. He turned out to be surprisingly helpful.
I had to reach into his butt pocket to get it, but whatever.
I mean, maybe he just really wanted someone to touch his butt.
It happens.
It happens. Sometimes you really want somebody to touch your butt, and you gotta find somebody who's willing.
Oh no, Sara's sick now.
Oh no!
That's it. Everybody's getting this fucking sickness. I'm finally almost rid of it. It sure is taking his damn time on the way out, though, I fucking tell you.
I guess that's everything we need from this place. Looks like Retinas' alibi's pretty all. But if that's true, then you could have killed Mr. Reyes.
I wonder.
Tweedledwin and Tweedledum.
Oh, that's not very nice. Smash. Fucking take some vitamin C. Avoid the sickness for as long as you can. The dress?
Oh shit, you so smart.
I remember them saying, because we did the understage, and then we were like, maybe we can get more stuff in here without getting fucking interrupted.
Okay, this is where Trucy signed that contract.
Right, and there must have been some kind of trick that was used when she signed it. The question is, what kind of trick and how it was done?
If some kind of object or tool was used, there'd still be maybe a trace of it somewhere. Like with the pen or the paper.
Well, it's time to find the secret to that trick.
Right there.
Ah, cats, let's do this!
There. Right there. Right there.
Right there, right there, right.
What? No,
No,
I didn't press
damn it.
anything. Right there.
Right there. Down right there.
Down right there. Huh? Hey, take a look at this clipboard. Could you sign this, please, madam?
Sure thing. Just the one sheet and this clipboard, right?
Isn't that the clipboard Trucy used when she signed the contract?
I think you're right. Let's give it the once-over.
Open that shit up!
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Let's try opening the folder. Why can't I move the thumb? Or the finger?
I don't know. Wait, oh, okay. I guess it's not that.
This part here holds the papers in place. Does clip have something to do with how they cornered her? Or conned her?
Ow! It bit me!
Only you could get hurt by a clipboard, Athena. Why can't we look at this pocket?
Because I guess this is not important. I say unscrew it. Those look like screws that can be undone.
You're a genius. The screw won't budge. I don't think even your crazy strength could budge it.
Crazy strength? What kind of thing is that to say to a delicate young lady?
I don't see you denying it either.
Okay, well what about the one that looks different then?
You're right, the X.
X marks the spot.
X marks the dick.
Oh, thanks, Miash. This is the funnest part. This. You're doing the voices.
Hey, the screw. It's different from the others. Not only that, but I think it's loose. Look, I can move it.
Are you sure you should just be fooling with it like that, Apollo?
Oh, it came right out.
See? I tried to tell you, but would you listen? No!
Hey, take a look through the hole, Athena. I think there's something back there.
Oh, wow, you're right. What is it? Well, I mean, like, how are we gonna fucking... if the other screws won't budge? Oh. I guess it was holding something in place here.
Hey, look, the back panel is loose. I think I can take it off. Got it.
You're just breaking things left and right today, aren't you?
Look, there's something inside.
This is fucked up. This is real fucked up.
What's this black sheet of... I want to say paper? Carbon copy.
Mm-hmm. It's carbon paper. You put it between two pieces of paper and it copies what you write onto the bottom one.
So when Trucy signed the contract, there was actually another contract underneath.
And her signature on the top contract got copied into the hidden contract. But now we have proof that that's what happened, so...
So that's how Trucy was conned.
Let's lawyer up, asshole. Let's go.
This is all that Rating Raj is doing. I just know it.
How dare he! You gotta hand it to him, though. It couldn't have been easy fooling Trucy. That girl's no slouch.
Yeah, but I bet we can use this clipboard as evidence if we ever take this to trial. Don't show it to anybody!
Don't. Looks like we're pretty much done here. Should we go back to the office? We can get a snack and talk over our plan of attack.
Sounds good to me.
This is fucked up.
This is real fucked up. We're gonna have to fuck some people up. What in the world?
Ah!
What's going on here?
Not the spaghetti! All these stickers say repossessed.
Who did this? Who's responsible for this?
There's one on Charlie!
Well, now this is a restricted area, chapter trespassing.
You fucking touch Charlie. You leave Charlie out of this.
Trespassing? But this is our office. You're the one who's trespassing. Enough with the lip, boy. Don't tell me you forgot about your debt.
What are you talking about? There's no way you went through the proper channels for this that quickly.
I'm just abiding by the contract. The agency can't pay me. I have the right to seize its property, am I right?
Yeah, when you
But
fill out the
isn't-
paperwork and go through...
But even in the fake contract, isn't it only if the other party caused the issue? So you have to wait till after the trial.
Yeah, legally. You can't do that. You can't do this.
Just like that, we haven't even had a chance to take this to trial. If you're gonna be mad, shouldn't Trucy be the one you're mad at? I told you, it serves you right for getting involved with those Gramaris. You dirty broad.
I'm gonna suplex him. Can I suplex him?
What are you gonna do with all our stuff? Sell it, of course, every last bit of it. That's why I'm seizing everything.
You can't sell Charlie. He's priceless.
And I'll take this little office of yours, too.
You think you can just waltz in here and do whatever you want?
Indeed I do, unless you write whatever warehouse joker's got 3 million already. That's a no then, because I gotta recoup my money somehow. After all, the entire program went south because of Trucy. called a liability for compensation, and this infantile agency is the liable party.
Mr. Wright is gonna have kittens.
Why, you black-hearted.
Hey, Apollo, what about the crooked clipboard?
Don't say anything about it now, she'll steal it from us.
Yeah, that's true.
It's no good we don't have any proof that Red Nose was behind it.
Damn it!
We're gonna have to do better than that, folks. Looks like the famed Mr. Wright left behind nothing but incompetent noobs trying to run things.
Wow, nice use of noob, my guy.
No way, he was counting on Mr. Wright to be away for this plan of his? What a too big thug! We'll show him. Ha, there's the sugar, that expression, it's priceless. So how does it feel to lose the precious office your boss left you in charge of? Well, not to rub it in or anything, but I think you should know where you stand right now. Oh man, what now?
I want to punch this guy in the face. I don't even want to go to trial. I just want to punch him in the face.
Here, have a gander. The trial of the young up-and-coming magician Trucy Wright is scheduled for tomorrow. We are here just outside the office of the suspect, hoping for an exclusive peek inside. This is live?!
Apollo, look, there's a sea of reporters outside.
Oh, a questionable-looking pair are peeking out from the window at this very moment. Our viewers at home can see for themselves their vicious, brutal expressions.
All right, if they're going to paint us that way anyway, flip them the bird, Apollo. Yellow journalism at its finest.
And that's the way it is. The majority of public already thinks Trucy is guilty. They saw the whole thing happen with their own eyes during the show's live broadcast. Everybody in the country is against you. No way. No office, no allies? Are you sure you still want to represent that girl?
Yeah.
Of course we do! We believe in her innocence! Go ahead, think what you want. It's a free country. Just know that you'll be the biggest losers in the end. In the meantime, feel free to keep on flopping around like the dying fish you are. Now then, you gotta be out of here by tomorrow. Take this cozy little office tonight while you still can. Hang loose, baby.
All right, new mission. We got to sneak Charlie out of here.
Can't believe we let Mr. Wright's office get placed under seizure. All the...
This is just ridiculous. Oh, look out. Oh, shit. Have they thrown things through our window?
Yeah. Clear out. We don't want any murderers here.
This is my office. Get the fuck out. Hey, if it's a fight you want, I'll take you on. Come on.
Yikes. Let's get out of here before we get killed, too.
You're damn right I'm gonna kill you. I can't believe this is happening.
We have to do something to protect ourselves fast.
Put a tarp over the windows.
It's Mr. Wright.
Uh-oh. Act natural. Act natural.
Apollo! I got your messages. How is she? Is Trucy okay? She's not crying, is she? Does she have a lawyer?
Does she have... Really?
Mr. Wright, it's all a giant mess. Poor Trucy and the office. Our office! Apollo. Okay. We'd better both take a deep breath. Where's my baby girl? I see. And he's saying you have to be out by tomorrow. I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I wish there was something I could have done. This is quite the mess, isn't it? Even if I left right now, I wouldn't be there in time for the trial tomorrow.
Did he repossess my hat?
I'm sorry, Apollo, but I need you to handle this for me. Of course, we can handle the defense, but the office... It's too soon to give up on that. What do you mean? The contract only addresses Trucy's liability if she causes the show to be canceled. So you just have to prove in court tomorrow that it wasn't Trucy's fault. Hey, you're right!
Yeah.
So everything depends on your winning that trial tomorrow. Trucy's fate and the fate of our office. It's all riding on your shoulders, Apollo. I know. I'll be fine. Right? Apollo. I've been watching you grow after these past 2 years. That's why I can say, with absolute confidence, that you'll be fine.
Aw, thanks, Dad.
Really? I've seen you earn victory after victory in some pretty dicey situations. And guide Athena, helping her along the way too. That's why I know you're ready. Why I know I can leave Trucy in the office to you. I believe in you, Apollo. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. I'm fine. Everything will be fine. You can call me anytime if you feel you need to, but I'll be fine on my own, right? Yes, I think so too. I can do this. That's the spirit. Give it the best out there, Apollo. I was literally tearing up for a second there.
I'm just sitting here thinking about how long it's gonna take to get the adhesive off of everything in this office.
That was a real emotional scene.
I know,
there,
that's
and
why I
I'm
didn't say
about to
anything.
cry.
I was like, you know what, I'll just stay quiet. But in my mind, I'm just like, man, even when you peel the repossessed stickers off of it, there's gonna be gunk all over this shit.
Just, you know, clean it off with some oil or something. Fucking.
Sorry.
Phoenix just said Apollo will be fine!
I know, I heard him.
Emotions!
What is it, Apollo? What are you smiling about?
I'm not smiling, I'm crying. It's nothing. Mr. Wright believes in me. I can't let him down. We have to win this trial, Athena.
Well, no, duh. I couldn't agree more. And I'll do everything in my power to help.
Got this shit. Our opponent tomorrow. Prosecutor
Sadmadhi?
Samahi, huh? Wait, now of all times. Still, I don't care who it is. I can't afford to let my guard down for anyone.
Anime? Oh, shit.
Oh shit, it's super anime.
No
time.
one said he was gonna be pretty.
Oh, restless, wandering soul of the dead.
Prosecutor Sadmadhi.
Sadmahi. Hey, we did.
Sorry to disturb you, but I figured I should tell you. The lead attorney's been decided. It's Apollo Justice.
Apollo. Justice.
So, I guess they know each other, huh?
I don't know if they know each other,
They seem a little familiar with each other,
but they
though.
gonna be fucking.
Yeah.
We already know Apollo's gay.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
But listen, it's gonna be some deep-rooted shit. This prosecutor, I trust him. I trust him. I don't know why, but I trust him.
He reminds me of fucking Sesshomaru for some reason.
I mean, I guess I see it, but
I mean, he doesn't actually look like him, but he reminds me of him.
his aura.
Yeah.
But no, the aura I got from him, I trust him. He really does want the most just thing to happen. I think.
Maybe.
I don't think he's a dickbag just trying to get a win. I think he's really looking for justice here. So if he's looking for justice,
He's found it.
he's found justice.
Hey, Lamau. Did you want to call that there?
Yeah, we'll call that there for tonight.
It's a good stream.
That is a good stream.
Good ass stream,
We
everybody.
don't want to kill both of our voices.
Yeah, I just got mine back, so
And
I'm
it's
like,
starting to fade a little bit on you.
it is.
And so is mine. Very slightly. But yeah,
I'm excited. This
is really good.
I'm fucking really into this right now. I've never hated Johnny Depp more than I do right now. I didn't know about all that stuff until you told me just now, so.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, Johnny
So,
Depp's a shitbag.
Yeah. This stream has single-handed me. Like, I have grown this deep hatred toward Johnny Depp now.
Yeah.
Not all of it is even his fault, but I still hate him.
Yep.
Anyway, that's it. That's it for now. Be back tomorrow for speedruns and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Right? Today's Saturday, right?
Yes, it
Or
is.
it's well, Sunday.
Sunday.
Whatever.
We haven't slept yet. It's Saturday.
Yeah. My phone's not here. I'm just gonna let AutoHost tape over.
Heck yeah.
Somebody's on. Say hi to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Satan, take the wheel. Yeah. Have a wonderful night.
And we like your faces.
Yeah. See you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye!